everyone. Hope you're doing well. I surely miss seeing all of you every day or most every day. I saw where you have submitted your assignments from this past week. Great job on that. Keep up the hard work. Coming up, what you're going to be covering or looking at is chapters 7 through 9, and I have the assignments that need to be submitted for these chapters. Also, you will see that there's a course evaluation that you need to complete for this course. That's something that you'll have to do in all the courses, so please make sure you submit that. But just a few things that we'll be covering in these chapters. Chapter 7 looks at how we can listen to children, their language and speech, and we can gather information based on their language and speech. And then chapter 8 is on time samples. That's another way, another document that we can record information about children. And Chapter 8 focuses on how to use time samples to look at attention span. So one of your assignments is you will have a time sample example, and you'll use this to answer the questions in the assignment using a time sample. Finally, in Chapter 9, it looks at standardized measurements, and this is referring to standardized tests that children are given. You remember doing those, like the EOG and all those fun standardized tests. And one thing I want you to focus on as you're thinking about the information in this chapter is, NAYC, the National Association for the Education of Young Children, states that, standardized testing is inappropriate for children under age 12. They also recommend, that we can gather information with using techniques that we've been talking about in this class, such as your checklists and anecdotal records, etc. NAYC says, if we want to assess children, we should use it, do it using observation methods, such as the ones that we've been discussing. One thing that I want to point out to you is, as far as your major project where you are doing the child study, what you're responsible for is the teacher interview, which all of you submitted except for one person. And there's a few of you that still have not submitted anecdotal number 1. Those are the 2 things that you're responsible for so far. You're not going to be responsible for anecdotal record 2, 3, or 4. I've got those hidden. I know you can see them right here, but I've got them hidden when you open the class. The only thing that you will be doing probably in the next week is you will just kind of summarize the child that you have been observing. It's not going to be as lengthy as what was required in the beginning. So I will post that next time. I hope you're taking care, and, please remember, I know there's lots going on, and, everything is a day-by-day process. And, please, work diligently in your class. If you need some accommodations, just let me know. Just send me a message. I'll work with you as best I can. Also, with this class and all your other classes, make sure you're logging in to all your classes at least once or twice a week, because that is how attendance is checked. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Don't forget that you can use my virtual hours link to contact me if you have any questions. And take care, and I miss all of you. Thanks. Hope to see you soon.